I'm going to go with Student of the Year. That's my hear me out. I think Student of the Year is awesome. Which is, I would say no one really thinks that. I would actually say everyone would be
I
like,
mean,
"Whoa."
no, when it came out, there were fans.
They were
Shania,
not,
Shania, of
they
course,
were
it
not
came out. Were you
fans.
born in
They
2012?
trolled the film. There was like memes. Alia's career was like, oh, is she good? Is she
Oh.
actually going to make it? And
Were
then she
you
did.
typing this one? Oh, is she good?
Is she good?
No.
But I just think that film was taken very like, oh God, who are these kids? And it's not going to work. And
I thought that was for Student of the Year 2,
Student
not
of the Year 2
1.
was a disaster.
Huh.
But the first one,
Okay,
the
okay.
whole, no one looked at those careers and went,
Yeah,
oh, they're
yeah,
really
these
gonna
guys
make
are
it.
going to, correct.
Especially Alia, so definitely not. No one thought that she would have the career that she would. But I rewatched it recently and I realized like it's not a film that takes itself seriously.
Yeah, it's quite cracked.
Which I think people don't get. Like often it's used as the film of like, oh, he's just over there making Student of the Year with those nepo kids. You know, like that's kind of the vibe with it.
Yeah.
But the film is very meta in the sense that it is about making it in the industry. The Student of the Year concept is very much like these people come in to make it as actors.
Okay.
Karan Johar is Rishi Kapoor.
I don't think they have put so much in thought in their script as much
One
as you
second,
have.
but
yeah,
Rishi
okay.
Kapoor is he's playing a queer man
Yeah, I know.
who is hiding his sexuality.
Correct.
And there's another character.
And he's going crazy for Ronit Roy, no?
Yeah. And they've got that whole school teacher flirting thing that we've all experienced in school at some point, which is very uncomfortable. Have you not seen that? The PT teacher and the English teacher, that's not a thing?
No.
Okay, anyway. Let's
I have a more twisted
Let's pretend I didn't say this.
Yeah.
But
okay.
the whole film is a metaphor for Karan Johar's films, or like him, the process of him making films, and the criticisms against him.
Okay.
Because, you know, the headmaster is queer. He's not open about his sexuality. He's also doing this very heterosexual contest to pick the next guy where like they have to have a dance, they have to do this athletic, and you have to
like
show
a
that you're a man.
tournament from
and that's what one of the students actually criticized him for, saying, you of all people, because this student's also queer and is like, in the closet still, and is like, I'm just disappointed that you of all people would not understand how hard it is for a kid like me to get a partner, to get someone. And he's like criticizing, in many ways, a criticism that Karan Johar's got, which I found really interesting as a thing. And then there's the outsider who doesn't have the money, who doesn't have the dad's backing in Siddharth Malhotra.
But he had the best entry song.
He did have the best.
Kamalda is a great song.
Exactly.
I love it, yeah.
They have the Nepo kid, Varun Dhawan.
Yeah.
And then there's also, each character is very aware of the type that they're playing. So, for example, there's the best friend who the parents are only saying your role is to be the best friend and follow along in his footsteps.
Right.
Like those are, that's a film that's very self-referential to those tropes. And it's a silly high school film. Yeah, like
I like Student
how many
of the
Hollywood
Year.
films are like that?
Correct.
Like how many Hollywood films are just like silly and dumb and they don't take themselves seriously.
Yeah.
And there are grand entries for a hero who no one knows.
Right.
What's very sweet about this, Varun Dhawan's dancing really hard for Siddharth Malhotra's entry in that.
Nice.
Which is really cool.
I know, it's supportive.
They have this like very deliberate sexual tension.
I'm always, when I saw Student of the Year 1, I was like, these two should have gotten together.
They literally have a line that's like, "Meko kiss nahi karne wala na tu." Like,
there's
they
tension.
are aware of this.
There is tension.
And
even in the end, when they do that reunion and they're like kind of like hitting each other, I see something there.
It's like a sex scene.
Yeah.
It's like,
there is.
let them
I like
get it
this
out their systems.
queer-coded Student of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm very flying the flag of Student of the Year.
Interesting.
On the hill that apparently you're saying there were people on.
I just don't know if Student of the Year was hated as much, but I guess you're right.
There was a whole song, Gana Wala song.
Yeah. Ishq Wala. But that was a parody. That was
But they were
viral
making
fever.
fun of it. They were like, it's so dumb. Why is the song called Ishq Wala
It
Love?
is.
But that song is also like, oh yeah, we're doing a love song now, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of that song.
No, the story for that is also very interesting. I think Karan Johar had only said in some interview that the lyricist of that song there was some case happening. These guys, they are always kuch na kuch case chalta rehta hai inka or something, and they had gone to, I don't know if Karan went or I don't know the details, I don't know, but in that court, in some court in UP, one man was like at the Katkara and they were like, ye kya kiya tune, whatever, they were just asking him. It was a small court, like people are packed. And like, nahi, maine, whatever, ye sab pyar vyar ke liye thodi koi karta hai, like, maine ishq wala love kiya hai. He said that. So the lyricist was like, what a line, I'm going to use it. And then she made the song.
Everything is art.
True. And you will always get art in UP, so.
That's what I always said. That's the main place.
It's really.
That's an insane connection.
It brings people out. Yeah, right.
Like
it's
that
like
court thing having an impact on Student of the Year of all movies.
Yeah. The world is a great place when you think about it. But yeah, cool.
All
Okay,
right, cool.
fine.
Okay, tell me your number 2 then.
I think my choice was better than yours. I will say that.
But yours was
tell
like...
people in comments.
But
already.
hers was like an acclaimed film. Like Vishal Bhardwaj made it.
Ooh, he made Old Romeo also. See what is happening there.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, fine.